So he's going to kind of like reset this so we can take a look at where the problems were. But you guys could already kind of see this thing was lighting up like crazy.
Lies, straight away, lies. Look when he says, I want everybody back. Look how when it changes. Does that work better than what I thought? Back everybody, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to have a look at Chris Watts and we're going to analyse his voice. So Jen from Crafted Evidence podcast, which has been renamed to Deadline Crime, has very kindly said I can borrow a video. So we're going to have a look at that. I'm going to watch it with you for a change, I hope you don't mind. This is Chris Watts' interview from the porch. We're going to analyse it, see where he's telling the truth and see where he's not. What surprises me is this technology is surprisingly accurate, or it seems to be. From what we know, it does seem to be correct. So the equipment and the analysis is done by TJ Ward. TJ Ward is a renowned private investigator. TJ's gained recognition for high-profile cases like Natalie Holloway. He's been on countless TV shows discussing missing people. He's been on the news countless times. He's been involved in high-profile murders and complex fraud cases. He's always sought out for his professional analysis and his expertise. He's worked on domestic cases, international cases, and TJ's got a high reputation in investigative circles. Clients have praised him for being able to get results. Go over to TJ's website and have a read up because the guy is great. And this technology, you don't even need to be hooked up to it anymore. You basically just go off voice analysis. So you could run a whole interview through it and it will tell you whether you're telling the truth or not, which is mind-blowing. But it literally goes sentence by sentence and it can tell you. So I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at. There'll be men everywhere having meltdowns as soon as this is available on a mobile phone if they're having an affair.
With regards to then when you get home, you and the officers, saw what they saw. You mentioned that you took the ring off your finger. And then the book, did you throw that in the trash?
Yeah. There was another book, Body of Evidence. Does that sound familiar?
That you had in your cell.
A body about Patricia Cornwell.
If he took the ring off her finger, that means there's a high possibility that when he comes home and when the police are there and he goes to the Lexus, maybe that isn't her ring then. Maybe it's a phone and he plants it upstairs.
Probably.
Good in Hope County.
Mm-hmm. What was that about?
That was just one he gave me.
Who gave it to you?
The deputies.
Like
or,
or
oh no, they couldn't give me books.
Oh.
Any book that I had was given to me by their book cart that they had.
So you didn't ask for that book, or?
No, they just kind of give me like, hey, I read some Brad Thor books. He's like a military guy. And Patricia Cornwell, my grandma always read her books and thought it was, she loved those
Telling
books.
the truth there.
I'm not sure that was probably one of the first books.
It's all green.
Not the first book I read there, but probably the second book I read there. The first book they gave me when I was in I was like, I looked at him and like, that's all we got. I'm like, yeah. But, they handed you that book by itself, no other choices? No, the next book I got, another guy that was, I guess they're overcrowded there, a guy was sleeping on a cot outside my door. He's like, here, try this one. That was based like in the 1800s. It's more of like a situational book, like a time period book. So that was a little more. Told my family that, I don't need this anymore. Because I said, I cussed my mom out. I did all this kind of stuff. I never thought, and I don't know if it was just like Shan coached me on to do it, or if it was just like rage that was like I'd never seen before. And then I don't know if it was just everything that happened in July, but they can't see my kids, and I'm not sure if they're ever going to go see him again. I don't know. And it was just like, I don't know if that had something to do with it, that something inside of me just triggered it. And it just like, all that pent up from the wedding and everything, just like, a long fuse, it finally just went to its end.
What happened in 2012?
There was my mom, and just like from when I proposed to her, it was at the beach, and from then on, it was just like, she always went up to Shanann, was like, I didn't need a ring like that when I was your age. I didn't need all these fancy things when I was your age. And just kind of kept boiling over, and they never agreed on anything. It was just like, we didn't really need their help to do anything. We're just like, so we'll just pay for it ourselves and all that kind of stuff. And
So that's interesting. So it goes far back as 2012 when he proposed that Cindy didn't like Shanann. Is she the first person not to like her daughter-in-law? No. Will she be the last? No. Is it a crime? No. Is it a nice way of thinking about people without a reason? No. Maybe she had a reason. We don't know. She could have had a very good reason to not like her. But going off this, it goes way back, her problem with her.
it was just back and forth, and I think she maybe.
Another thing, with that statement he made then, he said that his mother said that we didn't have all these fancy things. We just got on with it. We didn't have a fancy ring. So she's obviously got it in for her, because if she liked her, she probably would have been positive about it, saying, oh, that's a nice ring. Let me have a look at your ring. That's a nice ring. Rather than, we didn't have these. I didn't have a nice ring. Ronnie should have pulled his finger out and got you a nice ring. Just kidding.
My mom just never thought she was good enough. She always thought she was hiding something from me.
She always thought Shanann was hiding something? Like what?
Stuff
Did
from
she
her
have a
past.
reason
They're
to
like,
think that?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There's conflict at a barbecue when all the families got together. They did a barbecue with Shanann put together for everybody to meet each other. Two families to be called out. Like when you first started dating.
Oh. I know we did have something like that, but I didn't remember like any kind of arguments at any place like that. I know like when I proposed to her, Shanann had her family come down to the beach too. They stayed at a separate house. But as far as like a barbecue right now, I don't remember one that was like that.
Right before then.
Yeah. Guess he had a couple girlfriends, and
To be fair, I would stay in a separate house as well.
I guess he's not hadn't had much luck, I guess, in that department as far as like keeping girlfriends, and and Nikki've always been good friends.
Just platonic friends.
That's
Or you know.
as much as I knew.
Yeah.
But I think they just been friends for a long time, especially up in oil field, North Dakota, or whatever he's working now. I think either Wyoming, they go all over the place. Maybe she got her something, or maybe it was something she recommended. Okay.
There's a lot of inaccuracies, and it's probably because he's not sure of, not that he's not lying. He's not sure to what to say.
Or like genuinely, maybe in his state of mind at that time, he doesn't know what he was thinking, like maybe
Well,
mentally.
he's probably a lot of false statement inaccuracies because he had reason to lie. Right now, what they're talking about and what he went through with his wife or whatever, he doesn't have anything that he has to be trying to cover up. He's answering questions for them that the things that they already know about. So, and I don't see any false statements coming up in his interview at all.
Yeah.
I see inaccuracies, but I don't see, and I see one voice manipulation or two voice manipulations, but that may be from what he's talking about and him not being sure. But if he was outright not telling the truth, I would see it. It would come up false statement, inaccuracies, manipulation, all that would transpire in the course of the test.
So we could even take maybe like a 5-minute clip of his first interview and show.
Oh,
like,
you'll see
how-
the difference.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you'll see.
Should do it for Nicole Kessinger's interview. I don't know what the legalities would be about that. I'll have to ask Jen. I think you'd have to be very careful with it, wouldn't you? You could probably do it, but not show the results. Get every interview and put it through it. That'd be interesting.
See the difference.
You wanna do that and just?
If you wanna do it, we'll
Let's
do it.
All right,
Okay, and
Okay.
you'll see a major difference
all right,
in the interview.
let's do this, guys. We're-
Trying to get home as fast as I can. I was blowing through stoplights. I was blowing through everything, just trying to get home as fast as I can because none of this made sense. Like, if she wasn't here, like, where did she go? Like, once I got here, it was like, all right, who can I call? Who do I know that she could be with right now? If she went to a friend's house, where could she be staying? And we went through everybody. I mean,
Why would you have to wait until you got home till you start calling people? You would call people as soon as like people were on the phone to him, because people had already phoned him to tell him that no one knew where she was. So he's got to drive all the way home, stop, and then think, who can he call?
thing in my contact list and her friend's contact list, and nothing is coming.
Inaccurate. See the purple? I don't know if you can see it on the screen. They'll probably move it forward in a minute, but it says inaccurate on the right. So he's obviously lying.
Everybody has said like they haven't heard from her either. I'm just hoping right now that she's somewhere safe, and maybe she's there. But right now it's just like, if she's vanished, like, I want her back so bad. I want those kids back so bad.
I want her back so bad, and then it went bing. It went to not sure.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion on anything like this. I just want them people to know that I want my family back. Like, I want them safe, and I want them here. Like, this house is not the same. I mean, last night was traumatic. Last night was, I can't really stay in this house again, like, with nobody
Last night was traumatic. Inaccurate.
here. And last night I wanted that knock on the door. I wanted to see this kid just running, just barrel rush me and just give me a hug and knock me on the ground. But
I wanted them to give me a hug. Inaccurate.
probably my friends Nick and Amanda. Just, I mean, unless something develops in the next hours or so, like, I'm hoping that somebody sees something or somebody knows something and comes forward.
I hope somebody sees something. Inaccurate.
The hardest part of all of this for you? Not knowing, like, if they're safe or if they're in trouble.
Wow. As soon as he said, I hope they're safe. Inaccurate. Not sure.
Like, I'm not sure. I mean, I can't do anything right now from where I'm at. Like, Shanann has that maybe I didn't know about, and it's just like,
Wow. It's literally doing it sentence by sentence. Fair play.
just vanished. Like, she's not. Like, when I got home yesterday, it was like a ghost town. Like, she wasn't here. Kids weren't here. I have no idea, like, where they went. And it's just earth-shattering. I don't feel like this is even real right now. It's like a nightmare that I just can't wake up from.
Come on, Jen. You need to level up. You could have took a portable stereo with you instead of a walkie-talkie. Just kidding.
I texted her a few times, called her, I didn't get a response, which that was a little off. And then
It is incredibly hard to record sound when you're up and about, when you're mobile.
and her friend Nicole showed up about a little afternoon. I could see on the doorbell camera. And I was like, hey, what's going on?
That's
So I can't
better.
get a hold of Shanann. And that's when I was just like, all right, something's not right. Bella was going to start kindergarten next Monday. And they were just getting ready to start back again.
Why even bother to ring the school to say that they're not going back? That's always bugged me, that as well. 3 things have bugged me the most. I don't think he had enough time to do everything on the night that he done it, or the morning that he done it. Why bother ringing the school? Because that's just going to draw attention to you. Why bother ringing the estate agent?
When Nicole kind of took you up with something.
Yeah, because like she was here at the front door, and that's when I kind of knew, okay, like if she's not answering anybody else either, this isn't like her. Because I mean, she works that direct sales business, and that's what she does. And for her not to respond to any of her people, I mean, if she doesn't respond to me, that's fine. I mean, like, she's busy, she's got stuff going on. But not to respond to her people, though, that was not like her.
Chris, you've got a beautiful family, and it looks like you all love each other very much. What went through your mind the minute kind of you're like something's wrong?
Like, I was trying to get home as fast as I can. I was blowing through stoplights. I was blowing through everything, just trying to get home as fast as I can, because none of this made sense. Like, if she wasn't here, like, where did she go? Like, once I got...
Wow, did you see that change straight away when he said he was trying to get home? When he was trying to rush home? It changed literally straight away.
who can I call? Who do I know that she could be with right now? If she went to a friend's house, where could she be staying? And we went through everybody. I mean, just everything in my contact list and her friend's contact list, and nothing has come up. Everybody has said like they haven't heard from her either. I'm just hoping right now that
all
she's
lies, look.
somewhere safe, and maybe she's there. But right now it's just like, if she's vanished, like I want her back so bad. I want those kids back so bad.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the hard part. Your first thought.
I want those kids back so bad, not sure. But he was lying about rushing home and hoping to find out where they were.
They want them back. Your second thought is, your friend was telling us and you kind of heard me a little on the phone. Your second thought is that you're afraid people think you may have done something.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion on anything like this. I just want people to know that I want my family back. Like, I want them safe, and I want them here. Like, this house is not the same. I mean, last night was traumatic. Last night was
inaccurate. See, when it goes from green straight away when he starts lying.
I can't really stay in this house again, like, with nobody here. Last night, I wanted that knock on the door. I wanted to see those kids running. That didn't happen.
I wanted a knock on the door off the kids. He was lying. What a
Where are you going to stay with tonight?
Probably my friends Nick and Amanda. And if something develops in the next hours or so, like, I'm hoping that somebody sees something or somebody knows something and comes forward.
What's the hardest part of all of this for you?
Not knowing, like, if they're safe or if they're in trouble. Like, there's just that.
What a lying. I hope they're safe. I hope they're not in trouble. What a I didn't think it'd be this accurate or this good.
I'm not sure. I mean, I can't do anything right now from where I'm at. Like, I'm not sure if they're safe somewhere, just huddled up somewhere, or if they're in trouble. And knowing that
lies, straight away, lies. Look,
it's earth-shattering right now. And
that's
it doesn't feel like
amazing.
it's real.
The weird part of all of this, it sounds like everything was kind of locked up. There's no signs of them leaving the house.
No, like, we have camera there. Neighbor has a camera. Everything's checked out.
Do you have a camera in there?
The doorbell, only right there. The neighbor has one over there.
Were all the doors around the house locked?
Front door was locked. The garage door was unlocked, but that's normal for, like, when she comes in the house, she leaves it unlocked just so she can come in and out, just in case, did you get in the garage door, but the back sliding door was locked as well.
So how was she left the house if she did leave the house?
I don't want to put anything out there, like, just suspecting, like, if something, like, somebody pulled in the back, and because we have a driveway back there from the new townhomes, but it's so hard to tell. Like, there's no cameras in the backyard or anything like that, so it's really hard to even suspect anything right now as far as how she could have left, or if someone came picked her up, or if somebody took her.
Meanwhile, today's reality, you've got cops there, cops here, cops in your house, K9 units.
I've never seen something like this in my lifetime unless it was on TV or a movie, and this doesn't seem real at all. It just seems like I'm living in a nightmare, and I can't get out of it.
I'm in a nightmare. I can't get out of
You
it.
had the kids after that one.
Yeah, I had the kids over the weekend. She got home really late, about 2 a.m. from the airport when she got back from Arizona.
He was lying then, and then when he switched back and said that she came back from the airport, she came back from Arizona, it switched back to green. So it's quite impressive. I'm not saying it may be correct. From what we know, it seems it is working properly.
You wake up and say,
No, I saw her when she got in, but it was really quick, just because it was 2 a.m. in the morning. But I saw the kids in the monitor before I left, and that was it.
What kind of efforts are happening right now, Chris, to find them?
But right now, in Frederick Police Department, they've been on point. With the officers, detectives.
Saw the kids on the monitor before they left. It changed colour straight away. That's because they were dead.
Sergeants, K9 units here, they're getting sense. So hopefully they can pick up something and kind of go in a direction that will actually lead us to where maybe they're at right now.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Oh, this is I think she got it off Amazon, but this is my favorite college sports team.
Wasn't she just there?
See, green, when he's telling the truth, it's green. When he's talking about a t-shirt, it flicks back to green. But anything else...
She was like, yeah, just enough.
I hope you can hear this, okay? If you can't, turn on the subtitles. I'll try my best to boost it, post-edit.
Carolina, yep. So she actually probably got it from there. Usually she gets stuff from Amazon, but this one, I like these shirts a lot.
You guys, you love your food. Describe your little girls to us, and you know.
So Celeste, she's just a ball of energy. She's call her Rampage because she's just always she's got 2 speeds, go or she's sleeping, and she's always a troublemaker. She's always the one like jumping off things, you know, just yelling at you and all kinds of things. And Bella, she's the more calm, cautious. But Celeste has definitely got her mom's personality to where she's always just gung ho, ready to go.
Because of a baby on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you got that for a child.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of what your mind right now too?
That's why I want everybody back. That's why I need everybody back here and everybody's safe.
That's amazing. Let's just have a look at that again. Look when he says, I want everybody back. Look how when it changes straight away. Look when he says, I want everybody back. It literally changes as he's saying it. Here we go.
And you got that for a child.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of what your mind right now too?
That's why I want everybody back. That's why I need everybody back here and everybody's safe.
See it change? Go purple.
Think I'm good.
Wow.
I know the purple was inaccurate, and that came up a lot.
So he's going to kind of like reset this so we can take a look at where the problems were. But you guys could already kind of see this thing was lighting up like crazy.
That worked surprisingly better than what I thought it was going to work at.
Mentioning, I don't know if someone took her from the backyard and I noticed it went off. Mentions the backyard and I never noticed that before. And everyone has a lot of theories that she was taken out of the backyard, not through the garage like he confessed to originally. So that is kind of interesting, but...
It is a theory, it is possibility, but I mean, it's just so much more effort to go through the back. There's so much more risk. He's either had to do it 3 times, 3 dead weights through the back, or he's just had to do it once. A pregnant woman over the fence and then walk. See, there's a risk of the girls being seen being walked out, if they've been walked out of the back, or have they been lifted. So it's just so much more easier. And when we know that he backed the truck up into the garage, it's just common sense, I think. It's the way I look about it.
And because he's confessed now, we know where he's telling the truth and where he's lying. So I already know what y'all are thinking. And it's something TG and I already discussed.
Nicole Cassinger, it's gotta be.
You want me and TJ to run Nicole Kessinger's audio.
Oh my God.
Something we're discussing. It's something I would speak to a lawyer about before doing.
Yeah, I said that. You'd have to be very, very careful about doing that. I would do it, keep it under wraps, and then at least you've got it there. At least you know yourself, and then you can sort of match everything else up and see and give little hints.
Nicole is not under investigation, so I do not feel comfortable making the video public. That doesn't mean the video won't be done. But if it is, I will let you guys know. Please.
So that's today's video, guys. What do we think of that? I was surprised how well it worked. I really was. I didn't think it would work sentence by sentence like that, but... So I hope you could see it, and I hope you could hear it okay. If it doesn't turn out well, maybe I could revisit it and re-record it or something. But yeah, it worked a lot better than what I thought. And remember, that technology can work just off your voice. You don't even need to be hooked up of it. So if it's getting that good, I can only imagine what it'll be like soon. Go over to Deadline Crime. It used to be Crafted Evidence, so go and show the love over there. Very nice of Jen to give me the permission to use her video. I haven't used all of the video. Go and have a look at her video. I've used all of the interview, but I haven't used the bits before and the bits after where Jen's talking. So go and have a look at what she's got to say. I'd like to thank Destronic as well for sponsoring the video, as always. Have a look at their website. Use code PADDY if you're interested in a motorised desk or a motorised chair. That was something a little bit different than the old run-of-the-mill body cams. I am trying to bring you some different aspects of the case than just the body cams or just the interviews, but it is hard on this case now. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to my members. Go over to the Discord and join the Discord community for free as well. There's a great community over there discussing cases. You don't have to be a member to join the Discord, so go over there and have a look. Anybody who views my channel, you're just as important, because without the views there would be no point in doing this. I'd still do it, so I'd be talking to myself basically. So everybody, big thank you from me. I think it's important to make sure the viewers know how much that they're valued as well. So remember, these cases can be emotional and stressful, but remember, most of all, don't have nightmares.
Like crazy.
TJ Ward is a renowned he's been on countless news programs to discuss it. You know, worked on national, domestic. TJ Ward is the voice analysis expert. As soon as this technology is available on mobile phones, there'll be men who have affairs everywhere. Be absolutely. So I think that's. And TJ's got a high reputation in. And you're fine. And he has a higher reputation. He's been on various news programs to discuss. He's been on countless individuals. Fuck. Kids saw that. I forgot the third one. There was another one. I wanted them to give me a hood. He's been on countless individuals. Fuck.